What's up, everybody? This is your girl Ericka from the Classy Climb blog. So I wanted to do this one because I posted a picture of April Mason's like inner circle group for $14.99 a month. And of course people had all these comments and this and that. And I just said, you know what's funny is I just posted Nick Bear. Okay, again, Peter, put the picture of April Mason. Okay, now put the picture up of Nick Bear off YouTube. I put up he has a exercise app for $14.99 a month. Okay? And the different attitudes, y'all were very different in the responses, and I know why. You know why you are. You know you need to check that internal issues there for whatever reasons, right? But the problem is, what people don't understand is people are paying to be in inner circle groups. Now let me break it down from top to bottom. Put Grant Cardone's picture up there, Peter. Grant Cardone has had, I don't know if it's still open, I think it might be closed, 50 for 50. Now you go, what does that mean? $50,000. It was like 50 people that paid $50,000 to go on 3 or 4 trips a year with Grant Cardone. Right? Crazy, right? Like Peter put $50,000 on the screen, right? Right? So $50,000, and they would go on these 3 or 4 trips a year, yacht, villas, Mexico. They would talk, they would eat, they would dance. One time they went for his birthday, and at the time people were like, that's crazy, that's insane, why would people do that? The Apex group, they just did a thing with Ryan Stewman. It's coming up in March, but it's around, same time as Grant Cardone 10X, where they're going to take, I think, 20 people to Cabo, Mexico, and everybody had to pay $15K each. Rode on a private plane, went out there. Now, what does this have to do with the $15.99, right? You're like, that's crazy, Ericka. What has to do with $15.99 is the fact that people pay to be in inner circles. When we talk about building a group of folks, like the people that are spending money to be in the Classy Climb, I want those people to be at the boat parties. I want those people to be at the dinners. I want those people to be at the banquets and the winery for the Classy Climb event this year in Austin, Texas. That's the people I want, right? That's the 50 people I want, people that are there, invested, here's some winery, here's food, here's an event, here's a boat, enjoy yourself. Why? Because we build our own little inner circles and brands all the time. People that are doing the same thing we're doing, moving the same way we're moving, can get in masterminds, get in conversations. That's why when I brought Andy Buys Houses, put it here, Peter, Andy Buys Houses. When I put him on there, I want to show you that if you build up a group of friends and y'all are all doing the same thing, right? You're all moving in the same direction. Y'all can move actually faster. If all 10 of y'all are looking for land and vacant lots and surpluses and tax liens and tax deeds, and you're all hammering in the same direction, you guys can move faster. You can grab the stuff faster. You can partner faster. That is what the purpose of inner circles and teams and super matches and whatever you want to call it are for. That's what they create, is this environment of a jet stream. And let's get in the jet stream together. Okay? That's what group investing is. That's what all this is. Now, they can't just be one person carrying the load of everything. That's not how those work, right? Even if Grant Cardone's there, the 50K shows that those people have what? Enough money to hang and be there, okay? Even when you look at David Betcarroll, I'm saying his name wrong, all kind of wrong. Value Entertainment, put it up here, Peter. When you see him up there, he has the vault. He has it every year. Now that he's relocated to Miami, well, I think Fort Lauderdale, but whatever, Miami, he's having an event in Miami every year. And you go get on this. If you pay, I think it's the 10K group, gets on the private yacht, has dinner with him. The 7K group also has dinner with him, but they don't get to get on the yacht, right? Now you're going to say, dang, they going on yachts and stuff. This is crazy. Again, people that are at the event, if it's 100 people on the yacht, you're going to end up talking to everybody that's at the event, right? You're going to connect and communicate with each other at the event. Again, I keep telling you, the most powerful inner circles, the most powerful networking is the lateral networking, the lateral conversations, where you're going to the left and to the right of you and you're connecting with those folks, and then you're building your team, and then your team goes and hits the world, gets out there and gets a punching, right? So my biggest thing to people is I want to push value out there, and the people that are most receiving the value, they're most connected to me. I'm like, hey, let's go do a mastermind. Let's go eat. Let's go dinner. Let's go connect. Let's go push you forward. Let's build your brand. Let's push your brand out there. Right? That's my ultimate goal. when I'm dealing with folks. I want people to understand that's why they have inner circles. That's why they have inner teams. Even him 500. I think if you paid the 5K, you're in the RPX. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm okay with that. And so they have these little community chapters all over the United States. Like, I'm not gonna knock it. I think it's him 500 and Wall Street Trapper partnered together. It's like RPX, and they literally have little chapters, like a Houston chapter, a Dallas chapter, a Florida, different cities in Florida. And then when they went snowboarding early this year, the people from those chapters were the first people to get those tickets to go snowboarding. Does that make sense? Do y'all gotta understand how that is? It's teams within teams within teams. And if you look at America and you look at this country and you go watch Diamond Dave, Laws of Game, anybody, right? Anybody that's got a brain working, the way people start buying up all these places and building is with a team. The reason I'm even able to get vacant land to do new construction is because I call around and say, how can I give you value? And you tell me what banks and what lenders and what things to fill out, and I'll follow the steps. You tell me where to reach out to the contractors and follow steps. I'm in a Jerome Montanalo's inner circle here, and here with it, even within Austin, 6 of us right here within Austin are like, hey, let's meet for dinner bi-weekly. Let's get pushing. Let's get growing. Let's push this forward. Let me help you. You help me. I help you. What do you need? Let's push forward. That is how you have momentum, right? Watching YouTube videos is amazing. It encourages you. Shoot, I listen to Eric Hip Hop Preacher Thomas to get motivated some mornings, because I'm like, I'm so close to just running ads every day. We're already started running ads on Facebook and YouTube, and it's starting to work. We're starting to get new people to the channel. My goal is to get 100,000 new people to the channel as fast as possible, right? That's my goal, right? And so in order to do that, we're going to have to do some ad spend, and we're going to have to work on different partnerships, right? Period. Right? Why am I in one of these crypto club groups? And I've been the biggest proponent against crypto, is because I want to make sure I'm educating myself and I'm not leaving myself out, right? So I'm paying $297 to be in this group. I've purchased a particular type of, I'm being careful here, crypto, and I have gotten returns. So I can't front and act like it didn't work, right? Us sharing that knowledge and them showing me how to do step by step. But that's how these groups work. That's how the Facebook group works. That's how all this works. That's how when the young lady posted inside the Facebook group that she did the medical flipping commodities and she's been making $1,000 every week since she got it, and put it in the Facebook group. That's who she first went to, was the Facebook group. Hey, everybody in here, guess what I've been doing? Communicating in there, pushing forward, streamlining yourself. That's how we make moves. That's how we grow. That's how we dominate. That's how we take over. Inner circles, little inner circles. So, back to the original. So, if April Mason's got $14.99 to be in this ladies' inner circle, and out of this ladies' inner circle for $14 big a month, y'all, 15 basically, you got 1,000 people in there. People are going to say, well, she's making $150,000 off people. I don't look at it like that. I look at, there's 1,000 ladies in that group now who are going to help each other, go on events with each other, go to parties with each other, help each other dress, help each other make a better life moving forward. Just like Nick Bear, put his picture up here again. Literally, if you got 100,000 of your YouTube channel, like a 1% of your million YouTube subscribers buying into this app, working out, now you got 100,000 people who are trying to work out, grow their life, move forward. Right? That's what those inner circles are. So they're going to be people pushing each other up, working within us levels on levels on levels. And that's what you want, you guys. You want access to the inner circles, because the people who've paid the little $14.99 a month to be there are interested in being better. They're interested in going beyond the free $99, right? And everybody ain't got it and everybody can't go. We already know that part, right? Like even this trip I'm going on out of the country, it's a group of professional black folks going. We're going together on a trip, you know what I mean? Saving costs, saving money, going on the trip together. And that's what people are missing out on, these inner circle conversations, these group travel trips, these group investing trips. It's not just one person to hold all the burden. It's for everybody to hold their part of the bag. Everybody holds a little bit of the bag and then makes the movements going forward. Okay? That's how that works. And And I hope that made sense for y'all, because I wanted to show you how small $14.99 people are investing. I'm in like one therapy text group for like $5.99. I have actual therapists, but I'm in a text group. Like, they're just like motivating each other, sending, aspirations, affirmations in the morning. It's pretty cool. And then, I know he has about 6,000 people in there, right? So people could be like, well, he's making 30,000 off sending good morning text to people. And I'm like, no, you're missing the point, that it's getting your mindset right in the morning and you're interacting with people in the group. That's what people are upset about. They don't get it. If they don't get it, they don't get it. But at the end of the day, like, you're paying to be within other like-minded people. That's why when people make fun of sororities and fraternities and all this other stuff and Masons and stuff, I'm like, all right, dude, you don't get it. And that's okay. It's people being within an inner circle and pushing for it in life. This lone wolf conversation is only in the Black community, where we keep, I'm a lone wolf. No, you don't know how to work with anybody, and nobody wants to work with you. That's why you're a lone wolf. Nobody wants to do dinner with you. Nobody wants to talk to you. Nobody wants to interact with you, because you don't know how to act. That's what that really means. You can function independently, but can you function within a group? If you're not useful to the group, guess what the group does? Puts you out. And other groups don't want you either, because if you can't be useful to your own group, what they gonna do with you? They can't do much with you. People don't want to talk about that part, though. Okay? So listen, hopefully you guys get it. For those who got it, they got it. For those of you who are in my Facebook group,